My prayer game is on point now just because there was some moments where I just didn't see how I would get to the end of the rainbow. He had a first wife, but I'm his last wife. If you take that attitude, then you stand to be successful. I immediately knew that he was a parent. And to be quite frank, I'd never dated a parent before. And because of all the things I'd heard about dating a parent and conflict and divorce and all that stuff, I knew that I would never, ever, ever, ever date someone with kids. And then, ate my words. He was the absolute best man I'd ever met. And I'd encourage any woman out there, if the guy that you're with has children and he's not the absolute best man you've ever met in your life, run. I'm like, hey guys, I'm Naja, can I come to this party? And I definitely was not invited, and he was the only person that welcomed me. So I felt the tension instantly. Some days you're gonna be the leading lady, some days you're just gonna be a stagehand, and some days you're not going to be in the scene at all. So the quicker you realize that, the better off you'll be. When you have stress, when you're having moments of contention, when you are completely overwhelmed, I don't think it's a good idea to go to your loved ones. These people, they love you. And in their mind, the first thing they're going to tell you to do is just to leave. No, I want the best for you. I don't want him for you. I want you to go. And you're in love. Stepmothering or raising another person's kid, and it's been happening all throughout history as long as we know it, but it has like an unnatural feeling to it because many times you don't know your place. And so I'll see a lot of stepmothers feel feelings of anger and resentment. But if we drill down to what those feelings really mean, it means they're insecure. They don't know their place. And I'm saying they, I'm in the group too, ladies. It's not, we're all in this together. I encourage all stepmoms to have a stop word because many times you'll be in your feelings. And so when you find your mind kind of veering off over into your man's past or something that his ex said or something that the kid said or something that you saw, have a stop word. I can't tell you mine because it's cussing in it, but there's nothing that I could personally do to dispel the myth that's in their head if they're dead set on keeping it. My first love is comedy. Turn everything into a game. Make them laugh because we remember how people made us feel. Yeah, it's one thing to hear what the other adults are saying, but I remember every adult in my life that made me feel good. There's so many hard parts about dating a divorced parent. They didn't buy their first house with you. They didn't have their first child with you. You wonder, oh my God, what's that ride to the hospital gonna be like? Because they've been there, done that. But you need to understand they've not done it with you. This is unique to your relationship and your experience. I met my stepkids probably about 1.5 to 2 years after my husband and I had begun dating. And it was something very simple. So we planned it out because I was like so nervous. Are they gonna be like, you're not my mom? Like, so we met at the bowling alley. You want to come in and be a parent, and you want to come in and try to assert your authority or be a disciplinarian. Honey, be a cool auntie. Leave the discipline to their parents until they've established a relationship built on respect and boundaries with you. It takes work to be in a family like this. They want to know that you care, and they want to know that you're always going to take care of them. So as a stepmother, you have to do a lot of reassurance. Anytime we end a visit with the kids, I'll always say, you know, guys, thank you for inviting me into your family. I really appreciate it. I thank you for just being so good to me. And this is my first time being a stepmom, so you guys got to tell me if I'm screwing up because I don't know. And they'll be like, you're doing all right. I regard them as mine, and I wish that they could understand that I am your dad's wife, but I am also something to you. I am yours now too. So that's probably that's something I want them to know. I'm yours too.